Yo everybody, what's going on? It's your main man Jake. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another reaction video. Now, like a week or two ago, I reacted to the Five Nights at Freddy's movie teaser trailer, but this time I'm going to be reacting to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem official trailer. Now, the teaser trailer for this movie came out like a month ago, I want to say, but now that the official trailer is here, since the movie's coming out in August, I figured I would react to this trailer with you guys for the very first time. I saw that this just was released. I have not watched it yet. All of this, what I'm about to watch, is my initial reaction to this trailer. And before we get started, as a longtime TMNT fan, since like 2012 when the series came out, maybe a year after, but I mean, you know, the more TMNT content that gets pushed out to us, I'm always there for, because TMNT was literally my childhood. Not maybe as far back as some others may have TMNT as being there in their childhood, but it was definitely a part of mine. So, without further ado, let's react to this TMNT official trailer. Let's get into it.
Just running errands. That's it?
Okay.
Look, we're really sorry, Splinter. Some of the guys wanted to get pizza, and I tried to talk them out of it. You ratted us out. Hey, don't use that word that way. I mean, it's 2023. Sorry, Dad.
Okay.
Hey, guys, if we weren't monsters that were shunned by society and we could do what we wanted, what would you guys do?
Go to high school. Maybe get a girlfriend.
Can you imagine that?
Not likely.
Okay.
This is insane. Turtle mutant karate team. I want to know everything about you.
Our dad is definitely not the giant rat.
That makes me feel like he's a rat.
He's a rat.
Police are baffled by the recent crime wave led by a superfly.
Nobody's ever seen his face.
Why?
Because he kills everyone who does.
Cool.
No, not cool.
A bit cool. Can I kick it?
We think I'm Superfly, and then everyone will think we're cool. They'll accept us.
Can I kick it?
He's making a deal tonight under the Brooklyn Bridge.
Can I kick?
Whoa.
Kick.
What the? Y'all some little tortoises, huh?
I can't believe there are other mutants.
Oh, they look so cool.
Humans are never gonna like us. So we're gonna let the mutants rule the earth.
People, they got to go. Okay, sort of a twist.
We can't stop him.
We gotta try.
6 in the morning, police at my door.
Dude, Superfly looks awesome.
My son, Michelangelo, you have heart. Donatello, you have wisdom. Raphael, you have bravery. And Leonardo, honor.
Enough talk. I dream about fighting every night.
You've got a rage problem, right?
It's not a problem. Can I kick it?
Yep, that's my boy Raph. That looks awesome. That literally, okay, August 2nd. Yeah, this movie is gonna be dope, okay? Superfly sounds and looks amazing. And the other mutants, I mean, obviously we don't know how they sound yet, but I can already tell this movie is gonna be crazy. Like, just the premise around this movie, it's like, I don't think TMNT, like, this is like, looking back at the previous TMNT live action Michael Bay movies, they were just generic, right? But in this movie, it's like, the Turtles are legit teens, and they're fighting against probably overpowered mutants. But Superfly, man, Superfly being like the main bad guy, I think this is going to be pretty awesome. This movie, I cannot wait for this movie. This is definitely on my most anticipated list for sure. Like, although I don't know if I'm a huge fan of the April's design, because if you've seen my channel, you would understand why. Like, when Rise of the TMNT came out and the designs were revealed, and April especially, I was like, I don't know about this. But watching Rise of the TMNT, I actually grew to like that version of April. Maybe the same thing will happen in this movie. But considering they're all probably like young teenagers in this movie, it's like there is a lot of potential with this movie. This movie could possibly become a whole franchise. Like the Michael Bay movies, there are only 2 of them, but this movie could probably get a couple movies if this one does well, which I really think it will, because man, this just looks amazing. Honestly. Like our first look at Superfly, all the mutants, at Splinter, Jackie Chan, like, and with Gumball voicing Leo, that's gonna be fun to watch too. And honestly, there's some things I can say about this trailer right now, but as far as I'm concerned, this movie is gonna be a fun time, and I cannot wait to see it. And as a longtime TMNT fan, this movie is like, it's almost like a blessing. So, oh man, I cannot wait to see this movie. But anyway, yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. That was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem official trailer reaction. I did watch the teaser trailer back when it was released, but I didn't do a reaction video on it. Why would I have? It's like a minute long. But this was definitely worth waiting to react to with you guys, because you guys get to see my initial reaction. Not that there was much reaction, but you guys also get to watch the trailer along with me if you also haven't already. So this is gonna be great. This is gonna be a fun time. But yeah, looking back though real quick, let's see. Can I rewind a bit? Yeah, here we go. We got some looks at the mutants here. We've got Mondo Gecko. That looks like Mondo Gecko. We have Bebop, who is being voiced by Seth Rogen, which I can't wait to see how that sounds. But then also the second time Seth Rogen has voiced the Warthog, which is kind of funny in my opinion. I don't know who this mutant is, but I'm sure we'll find out later on. Oh, we got this shot of Superfly right here. I don't know what that is, but that looks amazing too. Very, very fun looking. And this has got to be where the mutants were first created, right? In these tubes of ooze. So, looking at this here, if this is where the mutants were created, I can only assume that they don't start off human, like in the other incarnations before this. So, were they just little animals to begin with that were mutated? I mean, that seems like it. That's my theory, just based off this screenshot here. We've got a shot of this thing. It's like a weird bug thing. I don't know what that is. Here, this. A better, cooler look at Superfly. This guy looks disgusting but amazing at the same time. Just based off this scene right here, he's probably gonna seem like a nice guy at first, but then go into the more evil route. I assume, that's my theory. But Superfly looks awesome, and if he can be revealed to be like Baxter Stockman, like in the movie, like that is the movie's plot twist, that he was once human. Unlike the other mutants he possibly created from the animals that they are, that's my theory anyway, because in the previous media, Baxter Stockman was mutated into a fly, so it would probably make sense if Superfly was Baxter Stockman, and his story was revealed to be of him being Baxter Stockman and that he was once human and he just created mutants of his own, I guess. What else can we see here? April, yeah, see this is April. It's like it resembles the Rise version a lot mainly because of the race, but I don't mind. I don't have a problem. I didn't have a problem with the race swap for April, but for this design, I'm not too sure about because April is one of my favorite characters in the entire TMNT franchise. And I mean, as promising as this movie looks, I don't know if this April design is my favorite. Even after watching the movie, it probably won't be my favorite design. But I mean, it still looks good nonetheless. And where else can we look? Let's see where we've got Splinter right here. Our first look at Splinter. Now, if I'm going to be honest, I think Jackie Chan is an amazing choice to voice Splinter. But this design right here, I don't really know it, but it definitely looks more ratish, like more like a rat. I mean, it's definitely a step up from the Rise version of Splinter. But I mean, I think this is a pretty good design for Splinter because he looks more like a rat. Like in the previous one, in Rise of the TMNT and the 2012 version, he didn't look all that ratish. I mean, he was definitely a rat, but I think this version of Splinter definitely looks more ratish, look more like a rat, and I think this is extremely promising with this design of Splinter. I think it's gonna be good. Also, one more thing I want to look at, this scene right here, this piece in the trailer.
Start baffled by the recent crime wave led by Superfly.
Nobody's ever seen his face.
Why?
Because he kills everyone who does.
Cool.
No, not cool.
A bit cool. Can I kick it?
We take out Superfly, and then everyone will think we're cool.
Okay, yeah,
Can I kick it?
we've seen this,
Making
but
it to you tonight under the Brooklyn Bridge. Can I kick? Whoa, kick.
okay, so we got Bebop and Rocksteady back there. They're looking pretty good. This shot of Superfly, amazing, man. These designs are great. And wait, I didn't even mention the animation. The animation is looking great too. It's like a mix of Spider-Verse, Arcane, all those fun things. I think this movie's gonna be great, honestly. I think that this movie is definitely gonna be in my top list. And I cannot wait to see it, bro. This movie is gonna go hard. It's gonna go so hard. It already goes hard. So, but anyway, yeah, I think I'm about reaching my limit. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below and comment if you're excited for this movie as much as I am, because this movie looks like it'll be so fun. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace out.